We know you are serious about your health. At To Be Healthy Holistic Clinic in Miami, we want to help you feel radiantly healthy. No need to be in pain or feeling super stressed. The holistic team at To Be Healthy, led by Dr. Janet Gallipo, will balance you in the best way possible. Try one of our Stairway to Heaven sessions. We guarantee you will leave our clinic feeling, well, heavenly. To Be Healthy, 305 538 8998. Welcome to Yin Yoga Lifestyle. I am your host, Colette Darville. Cultivating our body's resilience and inner silence and its application to all aspects of your life. Let's become enlightened and enjoy the power of intuitiveness and creativity. You are listening to Society Bites Radio, social interaction for the mind and soul. Hello, and thank you for joining us today. I am your host, Colette Darville, and this is Yin Yoga Lifestyle. So now let us take a deep, meditative breath. Inhale, so. Exhale, hum. After Karen Babaganov's mother had been diagnosed with a rare condition which caused her to lose her vision, and after years of taking all types of medications with no luck, Karen's mother was finally introduced to a holistic health practitioner who introduced her to the macrobiotic diet. She was cured by the food she ate and the new lifestyle of movement she incorporated. It was truly amazing to see how quickly the food and lifestyle changes affected well being. That began Karen's introduction to becoming a health conscious person. Through many years of study and developing the balance of the mind, body, and soul connection, Karen now lives a harmonic life and is passionate about helping others live their best life too. Today, Karen is an inspiring health and wellness coach. She has devoted her personal and professional life to inspiring others to become the best they can be. She is a professionally trained, certified health coach. Karen spends her working hours in private coaching sessions, both face to face and over the phone, facilitating workshops and speaking. She spends her non working hours walking her talk and enjoying life. Karen says, as a coach, I put the power back into your hands. Welcome to Yin Yoga Lifestyle, Karen.
Thank you, Colette. Thank you for having me today.
Karen, what inspired you to become a health coach? Can you fill in some of the information we're missing?
Okay, so as you mentioned, when I was growing up, my mom was diagnosed with inflammation of the optical nerve, which had caused her to lose her vision. And she was going to many different doctors, and it was getting better. And then all of a sudden, it started happening again that she would lose her vision. And it was going from one eye to the other. And it was over a few years. And one day we were out and we met this woman, and she said, you need to go see this holistic nutritionist. He is amazing. He'll definitely help you. So she said, okay, what do I have to lose? Let me try. And she did. And sure enough, he had her change her nutrition and her lifestyle. He put her on a microbiotic diet. He had her doing yoga. He had her doing a lot of things that we weren't aware of. And we as a family all joined in to support her. And over a short time, her vision came back.
Oh,
And
that must have been frightening for her.
oh, it was. Oh, it was. It was very difficult time for all of us because we didn't know if it was going to stay permanent this way or if it was going to change. And watching her heal herself in this natural way was what inspired me to live and learn more about healthy living.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, and then I began exploring different types of courses in the wellness field, whatever was available, whether it was for the mind, the body, the soul. And I fell in love and knew that this was my calling. However, I started working in fashion. That's how my career began. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I worked there for nearly 2 decades. I was working during the day, and then at night I would, take different classes, and I was living a healthy lifestyle, just sharing my wealth of knowledge with friends and family. And one day I was just looking for the next class that I can take, and I came across a school that taught me how to become a professional health coach. And it actually integrated all the modalities that I loved and I had been learning about for years. So that is what prompted me to turn my passion into a career.
Wow.
And I can honestly say it was one of the best things that has ever happened for me. This work is so rewarding. I feel so blessed to guide people to living life fully.
Oh, that's amazing. And
Mm.
that's an inspiration to people who are listening, who are thinking, oh, I'd really rather do something else. And you did it. You actually did it. And
Yes,
kudos to you for doing that. Uh,
thank
what
you. Thank
now? What is your unique approach to helping a client decide what is best for them? So, I know this is a two-part question. How do you determine a client's needs? Because that's one of the most difficult things I would think when you're working with clients.
hmm So every client is unique, and therefore every plan is unique. My
Hmm.
clients and I work as a team to tailor an individualized nutrition and lifestyle program that is right for them.
Mm.
So, our goal together is to create long lasting lifestyle changes by
Hmm.
taking baby steps to find balance and harmony in their life and body. Clients can come for various reasons. Some want to lose weight, some want to be healthier, others have sugar addictions, chronic fatigue, skin issues, lack of energy. I mean, I can go on and on. There's eating
Hmm.
disorders and stomach issues. So I really need to work with the client and hear what it is that they need.
Yeah.
Because if, someone needs something to help her with her sleep problems or stress and anxiety, like everyone is an individual. So what works for one person can be another person's poison. So everyone also has different strengths and weaknesses. So they could be struggling with motivation, confidence. They could be juggling a busy schedule. So that is
Which
where I
which
come in as
most
a
of
health
us
coach.
are. Most of us do juggle that very, very busy schedule and don't take care of ourselves, right?
Yes, yes, yes. So I really listen to the client and get to the root of their struggles and challenges. And I find ways to help them overcome their roadblocks and help them with accountability. They say there's a higher success rate of reaching your goals when you have an accountability partner, someone
Mm.
who's guiding you, yeah, listening to what you need and supporting you through the process. So, a holistic approach incorporates the food that you eat on a daily basis, as well as the things that nourish you, other than the food that comes on the plate, such
Hmm.
as relationships, career, physical activity, and spirituality. Throughout the course of a 6-month plan, I address the person as a whole. We
Mm.
work on all different areas of their life, including their main health concerns.
Hmm.
And when they're done with the months, they receive a complete education about the food they're putting into their bodies. They learn how to cook simple, delicious recipes that are phenomenal. They have confidence in shopping at a health food store, and and they learn how to nurture their mind, body, and spirit.
Yeah, you see, that would be a package that I know a lot of people would want to experience. Um, there's a lot of times we go shopping and I had a girlfriend say to me, "Would you like help shopping for your groceries this week?" Because
Mm,
When you're so busy, you're sort of thinking on the spur of the moment, what could I cook? What do I need? And, if you have it planned and if you have somebody who you can help you, like you,
mhm,
it makes life so
mhm,
much easier, doesn't it?
mhm. It
Oh my,
does.
yeah, so
It's
much more
so funny.
easy.
Sometimes I have friends come over and they're like, they'll look into my refrigerator or something and they're like, well, you don't have anything to make. I'm like, oh, I do. And then like in 2 minutes, I can whip up like a whole meal because it's just about having the right staples, having the
Right.
right things. You can like whip up anything really, quickly. And it's just about knowing what to
Right.
have in your kitchen, and it's good stuff. Good
Yeah,
stuff. Hmm.
many of us don't know. Many of us don't know. Um,
Mm.
so why is it difficult for some people to stay on a proposed diet, yet other people have no problems?
Mm. It's a great question. So when clients come to me, many of them have tried every diet out there
Mhm.
and are looking for results they haven't received. The
Right.
word diet suggests to most people a difficult period, often 10 to 30 days of depriving themselves, starving themselves, and
Right.
stepping on a scale to reach a weight goal. So I feel like the diets are normally a temporary plan that is not sustainable beyond a few weeks. So eventually, most people will revert to their old ways of living. And diets, they can also confuse the body. For example, a diet that severely restricts fat intake can cause the body to think that there's a shortage of food, thereby causing it to store more fat to compensate. So the sudden change in eating habits, types
Right.
of food, and nutritional intake can do more harm than good. Most diets are impossible to stay on because they're not designed for long term. So
Right. That's
change,
true. That's true.
right?
Yeah, that's very true.
So, so making changes and creating new habits, that's what works. And it takes time. I don't believe in quick fixes. Anything that comes quickly goes quickly.
Hmm.
So I believe that in order to make healthy dietary changes, more needs to happen than just adjustments in food intake. If the goal is to be healthier, feel better, and live better, then a lifestyle change is necessary. Those who choose to make lifestyle changes instead of a temporary change on their diet have a much higher rate of reaching goals and staying on track. Setting yourself up for success by taking simple, gradual steps, creating new habits, and trying new foods at a slow pace is sustainable. By the time my clients have completed the program, they have transformed their lives and are already living the new lifestyle they learned, so they know how to continue living this way. Making a commitment to changing any part of your life is big.
Hmm.
Sometimes there can be resistance, but that's part of the work.
Right.
And the combination of a positive outlook that you're really going to reach your goals, plus the confidence of a health coach that fully embraces you, is a winning formula. I tell my clients, you got this, and I'm here to make sure of that.
That's really wonderful. You're the backup. You're the right. You're
Yeah,
the backup.
I'm the guide on the side.
Right, exactly. You got the whistle and the,
Yeah.
and the cheerleading pom-poms.
Mhm.
So, so Karen, how does our emotional well-being play into our diets? That's a big one.
That is. And it does play a huge part in our diet.
Mm,
That is why my program works on other areas of life that I had mentioned and not just on the food.
right.
So if you're out of balance in any area of your life, it can throw off everything. So everything is a food. For example, if you hug someone, dancing, laughing, that feeds you. When you have
Yeah.
joy, love, and feelings of exhilaration, it's enough to sustain you. You forget about food and you're high on life. On the
Right.
other hand, when you're out of balance, You can eat all the food in the world and still be left hungry.